Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. I am doing some journaling with today. So come on in and journal with me. In case you are new to journaling and maybe you don't know what to do with a junk journal, this would be maybe a good starter video for you. Or if you just want to journal with me or craft with me, please join me. So yeah, I just started working in this little journal here that I won, and I did one video on it so far where I added a belly band that I received from it was from a box of candy that I received from my son, and I put it right here. This is it was wrapped around the candy, and it's like a cardboard or cardstock piece. And I thought it was so pretty right there. So I haven't put anything behind it there, but it is there. And then I had a few pieces. I'm going to put them right here. And let me grab something. Maybe my glue is heavy. Maybe I'll put that. No, maybe let me put my, yeah, there's my corner rounder. Okay. So I think I'm going to use these 2 pages here for a couple things that I collected in the past week or so, and I wanted to put them in here. And so one of them is my little I voted sticker. So I kind of got excited I usually do early voting, and I didn't, we were out of town and I didn't make it to early voting. I was going to vote on the Saturday we got back, and then my family was coming and they came earlier than usual, and I just ran out of time, and I was like, okay, today is the day. It was Tuesday and I had to go that day, and I went before work. But I rallied my family and made sure they didn't forget my boys and their girlfriends and wives and things. So by the end of the day, they had all texted me a copy of their I voted sticker. So I'm going to print those out and hopefully put those here too. I just ran out of my photo printer paper, so I just ordered some of that. But in the meantime, I wanted to go ahead and get these in here, and then I can go ahead and add those things when I get my sticker paper in a couple of days. And I want to do a journal with me video once in a while. Anyway, that motivates me to get caught up with my own personal things I want to do here and have a little fun. And besides making things for my shop and everything all the time, I can do something, enjoy putting my own things in here. So, which is a lot of fun if you've never done it. It's kind of like reminds me of, well, I've done scrapbooking. So if you've ever done scrapbooking, of course, it's kind of like that in a kind of relaxed fashion. Or it's kind of like if you've ever had a scrapbook when you were a kid or when you were a teenager, and you just put things in that you liked, like maybe you liked some newspaper clippings, or maybe you had something from school or from a boyfriend or whatever, that kind of thing. That's what I did when I was a kid. More like a scrapbook. It was kind of like junk journaling in a scrapbook when I was a kid. They didn't have the official scrapbooking that they do now, but they didn't have junk journals that I know of, or that I had ever heard of. So this is a little piece of scrap fabric I had in my, just trying to get it without cutting it, get it in here. I had this in my scrapbook, so I was looking around as I knew I wanted to do like a little red, white, and blue theme here. I was looking around in my craft room for red, white, and blue, kind of patriotic looking things. And so I had my, to go with my I voted sticker. And I have this card, which is a which is a Valentine card. It has red hearts on it, but I kind of wanted to cover this up, so I brought out I have a red piece of paper here that I pulled out of my scrap box, and this is what I call my bits and pieces basket, where I throw things in that I don't know what to do with. You know what I mean? So like, here's a cool little piece of, I like this white polka dots. I was going to cover up this, oh, it's exact width, so that works out, but I need to cut it a little bit. So I'm going to cut it about right there. I have my little paper cutter here. So let's cut it right here and then glue that down on that to cover up the Be My Valentine, because I'm just sticking, you know, even though it's hearts, it's red, so that's what I'm going for. So maybe I'll even leave it as a belly band. I don't know. I think I will, and I can put it right there. And so let's leave it as a belly band. See, it said girls rule on the other side. Like, that's probably nothing I would ever put that part in my you know, a journal I put in my shop. I would never. It's just not my kind of theme that I would do. It wouldn't go with any of my themes, you know. And I do lots of different themes, but it just wouldn't. So, okay, I glued that down. I like that. And then so we could still put something through there if I wanted to. And then I can glue this down here, right there. And so, yeah, as soon as I get that photo paper, I'm going to print those out and put those. I've got three. Three of them sent me. There's four, but three of them sent me their, you know, they texted me pictures of their I voted stickers. And then the other one, the fourth one, did not, but he said he went, and his girlfriend verified and confirmed that he went. So I know he went. I just didn't get a picture of a sticker. But I print out the other three. And then when I went to vote, it was kind of exciting because, well, first of all, I went to the place where you do early voting, and I didn't realize we couldn't vote there. It's not, you have to go to another place to vote on actual election day. So I got the address from that place and then went over. There was a guy behind me that did the same thing, so he kind of followed me over. I got the address and put it in my maps because I actually didn't even know where it was, even though it was a minute or two away from the other place. I didn't know exactly how, you know, what it was or where it was. So anyway, he followed me and he walked in behind me too. And he says, I'm voting today for the first time. I'm 42 years old and I've never voted. So I was like, okay, that's not necessarily a good thing, but I'm glad I said that to myself. And then, but to him, I said, that's awesome. I'm glad you're voting today and congratulations. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, I was excited for him that he was excited that he was voting. It was pretty cute, actually. And he looked young. He had a baseball cap on and he had like casual clothes on. And I was like, I thought when I first turned around, I thought he was like 25 and he said he was 42. So I was like, you should have voted before now, but I'm glad you're voting today. In my head, I said that. So anyway, okay, now I want to put my I voted sticker on here. This is what we got here in my town. Just this little, they had these little stickers sitting by the place where there's a little slot. You put your ballot in after you're done. It kind of sucks it in. So here it is. I'm going to peel it off of here and just put some glue on here, you know. I do this with all my stickers, no matter where they came from. So I voted. I'm going to put a date on here. See, it was November, what was it, 4th? I don't want to put the wrong date on here. I should have looked it up before I started this video. But I'm going to put a date on here, I think with my label maker, maybe somewhere here, or I'll put it right there, actually. After the video, I'll go ahead and print that out and put it maybe right there. See something. Let's see how wide this has to be to fit through here. The belly band. Oh, that little piece of paper will fit through there. Nope, it's a little bit too wide. Let me cut this down a little bit because I can write the story about, I can write one of my stories on here about the guy. I want to write that down. I think that's a fun story that guy had never voted before and he walked in behind me and followed me over from the other place and all that. So I might write that story on here and put that in here. My glue's still drying, so it's a little hard to get anything through there. Let me see. I must have put a lot of glue in there. Let me narrow it down a little bit more. Okay, this should fit through. And I can write on the front and back if I need to, but it's a pretty good sized piece of paper there. So I got some glue on there. All right, there we go. Now it fits. Okay, I've got a belly band with a little piece of paper I can write on, and then I can put something in the pocket here when I'm ready, if I want to. And then over here, I wanted to write. I I guess over here I'll put the pictures from my kids of their stickers and kind of write about how I texted them in the morning and to make sure and rallied them to make sure they were voting. And I have this little sticker kind of note paper here. It's a sticker, but it's note paper. I thought it was pretty cute. I was just looking through my stickers for red, white, and blue stuff. And I have this arrow too. I picked it out because of that. But then I saw this. So I think I'm going to put their pictures over here when I get them. And this little note paper below it. And then if I need more, if I need to, like if I run out of room for writing, I'll get another, like I have another journaling card right here, in fact, that I pulled out. It's just a random, it had red here and it has here we go red. So maybe I'll put that in a pocket in case I need more writing room to write all my stories down there for remembering, you know, for memories. And so I'll put this one here for writing. And I'll just write right across here. Or I could write this way, sideways if I want. I don't know. I'll decide when I do it. And then, so I'll have their pictures of their stickers up here. And my I voted sticker here with a story about the guy and a story about rallying my kids. And I pulled out, see, Aaliyah. I got this journal from Aaliyah. I won it from Aaliyah. She's got a little thing here. A little piece of fabric with a charm. And so the pictures, 1, 2, 3, I've got 3 pictures. That'll take up all of this room. Maybe I'll decorate this with a little heart too. But I also have, let me see, let me flip this over. Maybe right here, I meant to put all this on one page, but then I thought of the pictures of my kids' stickers, so that will take up all that room. So I also have, I ate at work, I brought a snack with me one day, and or actually a couple of days last week, and I had a box of Cracker Jacks. And these are the little stickers. And I usually it's just a sticker in there these days. It's a sticker that, you know, not a sticker that I would like. You know what I mean? But I thought these are still kind of old-fashioned looking. The little picture here, kind of, you know, just the colors and the print and everything. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just leave this like this and put a couple of these in my journal. You know what I mean? Because I still like Cracker Jacks, and they still have the little peanuts that are covered with whatever they're covered with in the Cracker Jack boxes. So I thought, well, why don't I just put a couple of these in my journal to keep for, you know, keepsakes, you know, to see, you know, how the Cracker Jack prices change from now until whenever, you know, if they ever change again into something good. But yeah, so a little memory of my Cracker Jack prizes there. And so I thought I'd also decorate this page. Let's see, I have this trim I pulled out. Let me see if I can put this on here too. I kind of thought, it's red, and I thought, well, I wouldn't mind using this up. It's just a little piece here. Why don't I just use it up? So let's see if we can do that. Put this in here real quick. I've got a string there, and then I need to cut it to the length I need. So I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. I will glue it in. So let me cut that off. Okay, now I just have that little piece left. And so some art glitter glue here. I have it turned upside down because it's almost empty on this one. I should just go ahead and fill it up. Then it wouldn't be almost empty anymore, would it? It would be full again. Because I said I wanted to keep this little one because my next one that I need to open is bigger, and I like working with this little one. Okay, so let me get all that extra globby glue off of there. My garbage can is over here. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit of this. I think this will be fun. Little trim to use up and use it in my journal, my personal journal. So yeah, you can do whatever you want in your personal journal. You can just do whatever you want, and it's a good place to experiment too. I noticed if you want to try something in your personal journal, it's kind of, or maybe you can just have an experimental journal, you know what I mean? If you don't want to, if you're afraid to mess up your personal journal, have an experimental journal. That would be fun too. There we go. That's what that's going to look like. I don't want to put it in anymore because it'll cover up my Cracker Jack pieces. And then I pulled out, just to decorate my Cracker Jack page here. See, I have the heart that I showed you. And let me put this on here so it doesn't explode. And I have a little sticker. I was looking through my stickers, like I said, for red, white, and blue stickers, so I thought I might put this on here. Let me see if there's anything else I want to put down first. I have that little red arrow. So I thought, you know, this is kind of a sticker that, it's kind of a big sticker, and it might be something I never use in one of my journals that I put in my Etsy shop. And I like it. I like the sticker. It's not that I don't like it. It's just it's kind of big and, you know, that kind of thing. So, but it's really cute. So I thought it goes with the colors. So I thought I would put it in here like this as a little decoration. And so we've got 2 pieces of trash there. And then I have some little bling. These are from my diamond painting that I never used. I never even opened them. And these are little, yeah, they just came in my diamond painting. And I did some of my diamond painting, but I didn't do them all in the kit that I got. So I'm using the beads in other ways, repurposing them. So these are like little bling, I figured. So I figured they don't, you know, some bling that you get are stickers and you can stick them down, but I thought I would just add glue to these and use them whenever I can. And these are really cute. They're really pretty. And they're sticking down good, it feels like, with this art, with the Fabri-Tac. So I'll put a couple around here just to decorate this page. So it's fun just, you know, putting your things in here. I only had a couple of things here, but then it's kind of fun to decorate. Just have fun decorating your own journal. You know what I mean? So there we go. And so we've got some bling. Now I didn't use this little heart yet, and I have had these for a few years at least. I have 4 or 5 more of these little hearts that I need to use up. So I thought, let me put one in here. It's red. Why not? It's my journal. I can do whatever I want, right? These are very sticky. But I'm still going to add some glue. Let me add some of this while I have it out. Okay, so where do we want this? Maybe up here. Coming together, right? And so we've got bling, we've got that little heart. Did I add everything? Oh, this little arrow I wanted to put somewhere. Let me see if I can put that over here somewhere. So I've got this journaling card. I've got that journaling space. Let me see. Let me take it off of here and see where it fits. Maybe up here. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let me stick it up right at the top there. I kind of would put it over here, but those 3 pictures are going to take up, they're 2 by 3, I think. So it's going to be like one there. I probably have to even cut them down a little bit to get them all on here. And I don't want to take up any of my writing room here. You know what I mean? So I think the best thing for me to do is put this up here. And I think it looks cute right there. So let me make sure you can see that, because this is a little bit of a tall. This is probably about, what, 8 inches tall, I think it was. Okay, so see it? Little arrow right there. Okay, I think I used everything that I could, that I could fit on these 2 pages. Let me make sure. Let's look over here one more time. Oops, there's a little thread there. Okay, so let me just look at my bits and pieces box here, basket, and make sure there's nothing else some little thing I want to use up that maybe is red, white, and blue, or something like that. I don't think there's anything, but just want to take a quick peek. Any little thing. Let's see. Here's a little, what is this? A little bike. See what I mean? Just little things I was like, because I have a lot of my ephemera organized, but these are just little kind of weird things that I stuck in here that probably would, a lot of them would go best in my personal journal. Here's a little, I took this off of a card. Isn't that cute? So, okay, let's see. I've got a couple little calendars in here. This is, oh, this is November. This is from another year, but still we voted in November. I wonder if I can put that somewhere. Just because it says November. Anything else? I think that's it. So let's see if we can fit this November in here. November. See, I'm going to put the date on here somewhere too. I don't want to take up room over there. I think I'm going to put it right here, just for the heck of it. Okay. This is, I don't know, it doesn't have the year on here. I know it's not this year though. This is December on this side, and this is November. So I had some little calendar previously that I kept the little, either cut these out or kept these little pages or whatever. They're cardstocky. It's cardstocky. So, all right. November. There you go. Okay. So, all right. That is it for today. I finished that. I believe. I'm just looking at this little page. There's another little arrow right here, which is kind of cute. Let me see if I can use this. And then I gotta go, right? I just want to like point to where I'm writing or something. I don't know if that's gonna work though. I don't think it's just not working for me. Okay, I'm gonna put it back. All right, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the journaling, and we did this one. This is going to be finished later, and I can come back and do that with you. And then we did this here, where I was saving my Cracker Jack prices. So anyway, that was fun. So thank you for watching today. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope that inspired you to, if you have a journal and you're not working in it, to work in it, or if you don't have one, just get something, simple. Doesn't have to be anything complicated. And have a little fun with it. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great day and happy crafting.